The best chance came in the first minute. George Baldock with his 50p piece header.
Jukanovic is the right man. He needs his own players and needs time to get his ideas across, but he needs to be backed. If not, Prince, fuck off, and we'll get someone in that will spend the money.
They're not going to score a goal. They're shit. Save your money.
Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make this happen.
Luton Town. I went to that game thinking we're gonna win, even though we've not started the season too well, and I left the game thinking we did not create a single clear-cut chance against a team that conceded 5 goals against Birmingham City. The best chance came in the first minute. George Baldock with his 50p piece header. Just so disappointing. The players, some of them look completely disinterested. We know certain players are better than what they're showing. The fans, who were great, deserve better. Wonderful, particularly at the start of the game, wonderful atmosphere. It did peter out because, of course, there was nothing to get excited about. There was just nothing that happened. The most memorable moment of that entire game for Blades, Luton had a few good chances that they'll remember, was Rhian Brewster absolutely skinning his man, getting to the byline, and ready at that point to either try and curl it in and score a worldie, or, more sensibly, deliver a low cross. He chose neither, and his, whatever it was, I was going to say cross, but it was hit so powerfully it might have been that he was trying to do some sort of bizarre banana shot. Ended up at the halfway line. Sums up the season.
Right, so it's 2 points on the board now, not just one. Is that enough positive here? Can I stop now? Because I don't think I've got anything else to say that's going to really cheer anyone up. It's just drab, innit? It's drab. We're just sort of taking the piss by the looks of it, by fans, just because I think we're recognising that it's not going to be an extremely successful season, or at least it's not shaping up to be, because obviously it's still early days. But yeah, I think we're sort of in the stage of let's just laugh, because it's not getting better anytime soon. Jukanovic seems doubtful, even though he said he thinks the board will get the signings in. He's coming out already in the press saying they need to keep the promise that they made to him. Isn't the most encouraging sign for me. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if by halfway through the season he walked if he didn't get those signings, which he'd have every right to do if he was promised them by the board. So yeah, it's just... I can't really say much about the game yesterday because there's not much to talk about. It was poor. It was just a poor game. Seems like we got let off a little bit. Probably wouldn't have been too unfair if Luton won. But yeah, it's just you just want to be entertained. Because even if we're crap, I'd rather play 3-2 games and lose and stuff like that and be crap, rather than these drab 0-0s or a 1-0 loss, and the only time there is goals is if we get battered against West Brom. I just want to be entertained. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be happening at the minute, and I can't even think of any changes within the squad that we should make for the next couple of games, because is there anyone that we've got that's capable of changing it? I know they say they're really high on Ndai, and I'd like to see him given a chance, but oh god, it's just drabbing it. I keep going back to that word. But yeah, we move on, and it's an international break now, so at least we don't have to be crap, and we can just watch England in a non-tournament, which is... it's also crap, innit? Well, little positive. Go on, Blades.
Right then, another Tufty Club reaction to another nothing match.
Yeah, didn't enjoy it. Boring. No shots on goal. Clean sheet though. Base to build from.
What we're building on it? Nothing to build.
No. We had a good 10 minutes where we were getting the ball in the box. We were playing a different way, down the middle a little bit. We were just quicker in things we did. And I thought, it's good this. Baldock had a good chance. It's looking promising this. Gage were positively wetting himself on the on the stream. I don't know whether they'd completely opened everything up. He were delighted, sort of thing, but it just went to crap quite quickly.
Yeah, after that first 15 minutes, in fact, literally, seeing your cat move along the window ledge in the background for you is by far the most entertainment I've had watching a screen today. Because after that first 15, when we did look all right, Norrington Davis produced a bit. You know, he linked up a little bit, put a few crosses in. We looked like we might do something a bit different for once. That first 15, I thought, yeah, we've got something to build on here. After that, yeah, genuinely, your cat has been more entertaining than everything after that point.
Yeah, I mean, they had a good header, well, crap header actually, that was over. They should have done better with, and you know, it was a fairly even first half. I'm not sure why he changed it in terms of the formation. I understand Freeman coming on, but to me, it would have been Freeman for Flag. Flag was completely ineffective again. But he changed the formation again. He's almost like looking for something, and we're not finding it basically. And second half, Luton played higher up the pitch. They upped the tempo. They weren't great, Luton. Another poor side that were relying on long throws and just kind of stuff down the sides. And but they still had chances. They had a couple of good chances. They had the one where Fodrington, who was all right, messed up. They had another disallowed goal. And if anyone should have won the game, it probably was the Hatters.
Yeah, I love that. I love your analysis there. That they're a rubbish Championship side, relying on long balls, throw-ins, and that. But then by the end of your nice little monologue, Shakespeare style, you basically came away saying they look miles better and more likely to score, and that sums it up really. We played a crap team who looked miles better than us. Well, I won't say miles. They were the side that shaded it comfortably.
They're boring me, United, at the moment, on and off the field. There's no activity in terms of players coming in, and we desperately need players in. And on the field, there's just nothing. There's no spark. There's no creativity. We don't look like having a chance, let alone scoring a goal. I mean, 1 goal in 5 games, and that's about what we deserve. We're just not creating anything other than a couple of the goal-rich chances at Swansea. It's not like the other games we've had like chances or anything. We're just not looking like doing anything.
Well, you've summed it up with nothing. With nothing off the pitch, nothing's happened. We look like doing nothing transfer-wise. Absolutely boggles happening. Apart from, let's be honest, the Prince has gone to LA and eaten a burger. So at least he's trying. He's doing something.
So yeah, I'd love to say something positive. And Norrington Davis, I thought, put a couple of crosses in, and that sums it up. A player who's not been in the team, who's been put in, actually looks more interested and more committed than the rest of them. A player who was like 3rd or 4th choice left back. The rest, that stench of losing, is just fumigating them.
Yeah, you say he looks committed. I think we should be committed for searching around for streams to watch that. I mean, what a waste of a nice Saturday afternoon.
Can't get to the matches? Are you like David and Mark, continuously looking for a reliable stream, paying for a completely legal, completely legitimate, completely above board streaming service, and then on match day continuously getting buffering? Slow and stumbling video? Well, I think I've got a solution to your problems. You need NordVPN. Wait a minute. The logo's blue. Why is the logo blue? Ah, that's better. NordVPN is easy to use, safe, secure, and helps keep you secure on your favourite non-mainstream websites. Use our link shown below to get a 2-year plan with 4 additional months included at a massive discount. You can do this knowing that NordVPN comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you're not satisfied, get your money back. Stay safe online and watch your 100% genuine streams with NordVPN. Sign up by visiting nordvpn.com/Shoreham View. It helps us a lot here on the channel while helping yourself. So thanks in advance. Back to the video.
What a waste of a nice Saturday afternoon watching that absolutely.
We could have gone. I mean, those people that have gone, because it's all the same people that go, because they were like, obviously they've got the most loyalty points. Fair play to them. I do wonder about their standing state, because it's almost like, I've got to go to United, I've got to go. And it's like, have a week off. They're not going to score a goal. They're shit. Save your money. We're not going to. You're not going to be seen as any less to blame if you miss another away game.
Are you saying maybe they're the problem? They keep going and we keep being crap.
Don't take the fans, never mind the team. Yeah. Give it 3,000 different fans a chance to go.
The Joker is tried everything. He's tried every formation. He's tried every square peg and every round hole. Maybe that is the problem. Change what's happening in stands.
But I'm sure we'll bring some players in on Tuesday. It's a calculated plan. It'll all come together. By the time the international break's finished, we'll be up and at them, ready for the next game. Brand new team. This is the start of the season.
Yeah, like I said, we need to be committed.
Hi pal, hope we're all good. I've had to wait till Sunday morning to do the reaction, see if I calm down a little bit, and I just haven't. I mean, travelled all the way down to Luton yesterday, stuck in a bit of a pile up on the M1 for him to go and put that display on. I think you could tell, I thought first 5-10 minutes we started off okay, the fans were up, the fans were singing, then after that it just went flat. That reminisced with the fans, we went flat. It was just an awful performance, the highlights, what can you say, Brewster skinning a man. All he had to do is put it in the 6-yard box, at worst win a corner, it could come off a Luton body, go in, sharp somewhere in there, and he smashes it nearly back up to Sheffield, to be honest with you. I think that pretty much summed us up in our performance yesterday. Awful, slow, one pace, every time Norwood got the ball, slowed it down, didn't move the ball quick enough. There weren't really one player that stood out, apart from Luke Freeman when he came on. I thought he tried to get on the ball and tried to make things happen. Other than that, shocking display from everybody. I include Sander Berg in that, I include John Fleck, everybody. McBurney, terrible, absolutely horrendous McBurney yesterday when he got subbed off. Ironic cheers from the away end. Did feel for him a little bit with that, but just absolutely, he's our focal point. We're getting the ball to him, bouncing off him every single time. They nearly scored because he chucked himself to the floor. I seen him do that too many times, chucking himself to the floor. But I think the big talking point to come out of yesterday is the lack of signings and what a big few days it is for this club. If we do not make a signing by Tuesday deadline, whenever the deadline is, I don't know if it's 10 or 12 o'clock, I will be very surprised if Slavica Jokanovic is in charge for the Peterborough game, and I wouldn't blame him. You could tell by his post-match reactions, he's not happy. He's got promised the players and the players have not been brought in. He's trying to work with Wilder's players and play his own system, and it's just not working. And I do feel for the guy, I really do. He comes out, he doesn't give us any bullshit. He says it's not good enough and we didn't play good enough, and he needs help. He does need help. The board, Stephen Bettis, that snaky bastard, whatever he's doing, whatever the recruitment team's doing at the minute, I hope they're enjoying the bank holiday weekend off. They've fully earned it, all the signings we've made. Yeah, I'm sure they work the bollocks off. What are they doing? Something, the big few days for this club now, and I think it will, it might sound drastic, it will sort of tell the which direction the club's going to be going in the next few years. We need to make signings. Jokanovic is the right man. He needs his own players and needs time to get his ideas across, but he needs to be backed. If not, Prince, fuck off, and we'll get someone in that will spend the money. Yes, I know it's been COVID times and I know everything like that, but you're not telling me you can't afford 5-10 million quid, something like that, just a bit of something to get a bit of freshness into the squad. I think I'm getting mad just thinking about it, but we need to make signings. Like I say, it could be interesting if we don't make signings at Peterborough home game, see what the reaction is.
Well, yet another away day spoilt by a game of football. I thought first 15 minutes we looked alright, moving ball around, fans were behind them. Baldock should have scored. What the friggin' hell he's doing with that first minute header, I'll never know. Then obviously he went off, but we knew the night before he might be injured, so that were a risk playing him anyhow. And it was just dire, side to side, crab football backwards, no attacking intention at all, nobody getting anywhere near their box. McBurney's first touch were fucking woeful. I mean, Billy Sharp, what one who was showing, I thought defence did alright against the big lumping outfit that they were, but they weren't good, were they? Let's be honest about it. They were pretty poor and all, but second half, Freeman came on. Freeman looked like doing stuff. But Jesus, there's just nothing there at all. Nothing. So it's over to the board now. Obviously, from what Slav's been saying in his interviews, he's been made promises. from this board. Sure, we'll see. 3 days to go in there. Let's see what happens.
Well, fuck me, that were wank. Thank fuck for the Ranger Boom.